Jeremy Corbyn faced embarrassment last night after dozens of his MPs defied orders and voted to keep Britain in the customs union after Brexit. The Labour rebellion highlighted deep divisions in the party over Brexit, with senior figures pushing for a softer line on the EU. Jeremy Corbyn was defied by his MPs over Brexit yesterday. Mr. Corbyn ordered MPs to abstain on an amendment to the EU withdrawal bill put forward by ex-Minister Chris Leslie. But 64 of them ignored the whip and joined the SNP and Lib Dems to support the controversial amendment. Keeping Britain in the customs union would stop us striking trade deals after Brexit and force us to keep EU rules. Labour bosses have previously ruled out staying in the customs union but say they want to form a customs union with the EU. Senior backbencher Chris Leslie led the pro-EU revolt. The rebels last night included high-profile figures such as Stella Creasy, Chuka Umunna, Rachel Reeves, and Liz Kendall. They were joined by just two Conservatives leading pro-EU rebels, Ken Clarke and Anna Soubry. Other rebellious Tories including Dominic Grieve and Nicky Morgan sided with the government to oppose the amendment. The motion was defeated by 320 votes to 114 despite the Labour revolt. Mr. Corbyn has failed to put forward a consistent Brexit vision, refusing to say whether or not he wants to stay in the single market. Shadow ministers have been at loggerheads over whether to support a second EU referendum. Depressed benefits claimants are asked, why haven't you killed yourself? EU set to offer Britain a stripped-back Canada-style trade deal after Brexit. sleaze probe into Keith Vaz rent boy scandal is suspended because MP is ill. PM defends Navy after it's revealed no battleships can leave UK waters. Damian Green thanks friends for support after being sacked as Deputy Prime Minister. Theresa May was forced into an embarrassing climb down yesterday to avoid a mass rebellion of her own. She agreed to accept an amendment which means the date we leave the EU could be delayed after 20 Tories threatened to inflict a humiliating defeat on the Prime Minister last week. Mrs May saw her first ever Commons defeat when MPs voted to amend the bill and give themselves a binding vote on the future Brexit.